All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El Shai, Ba'ashem Makabudash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, Gay Millstone, who rule well and teach well, being great example, touch younger brothers, and peace and blessings to those who elect, but will impart that number. I'm the brother Kadar from the Genius Band Chicago. Come back on the video. The video is going to be entitled Isupk, another you know what, it's okay. I'm not gonna contemplate on what I'm entitled the video. I'm gonna just let the spirit do it. All right, but yeah, this video is of Isupk trying to break down Mark of the Beast. You know, and these guys just broke it down completely wrong, man. Put the noise down. They just broke it down completely wrong, man. You know, and this is craziness. You know, these guys have a lot of blood on their hands. But I'm gonna play the video, man.
The reason why we're filthy and disgusting as a nation is because of the so-called, well, I ain't gonna call it the so-called mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? It's the real mark of the beast. And I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna go into detail so you'll understand the difference between the mark of the beast and the mark of the Most High. You know, like we went into last week, the mark of the beast is not a microchip. You know what I mean? The mark of the beast, according to these fake Israelites and these Christians, the mark of the beast is a literal mark in your hand or in your wrist, and that mark inside your wrist or inside your hand is going to cause you to turn into some kind of goddamn zombie. You know what I mean? Or it turns you into some kind of alien or something like that. You get my point?
You know, and the guy breaks it down wrong, man. You know, I'm gonna get into it, but the tip now won't turn you into no goddamn zombie, man. You know, that shit. I don't know where this guy get that stuff from.
When in reality, the mark is not physical as far as like a chip. You know what I'm saying? But the mark can be physical. In what way can a mark be physical? Because we know that mark is mental. We definitely know that the mark is mental. So how can a mark be physical? We went into it last week. Anybody online? How can a come on with it?
So like I said, would it be like your actions, like you doing a thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like what though? Give me an example.
Practicing homosexuality.
Yes.
Having a church there.
Yes, that's all physical. That's all.
Practicing homosexuality is a sin, but that's not the mark of the beast. You know.
True.
Being a Christian.
That's very true.
And basically just disobeying the Most High.
Exactly. How about joining the military?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. How about joining the police department? You get my point? That's the physical mark. You get my point? Or how about envying the oppressor so much to where now you think that you can go out and be a mass murderer? You see what I'm saying? That mark, that
shit is off, man. Hey, these people have a lot of blood on their hands, man. You know, how do you sit up in the camera and just teach something like this, man? You know, and you know, the men over you, how do you let somebody break that down like that, man? Let's read Revelations 13 and 15. Revelations, and wait, before I get that. Okay, so we're going to settle this, man. Revelation 13 and 15, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, all right? That's Esau's system. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast, all right, shall be killed. Okay? Now, it's going to come a time where you're going to be faced with that, with the RFID chip, with the microchip, the MOB, mark of the beast, all right? Or you simply going to be put to death. You know, it's going to be made mandatory. And cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor. So if somebody of low status, you know, in this society, if somebody of high status, you know, somebody that's poor, somebody that's rich, you know, somebody that's free, quote unquote free, somebody that's in bond, somebody in prison or whatever, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay. Now let's get this word. Well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna read verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save that he hath the mark, so that you're not gonna be able to buy nothing or sell nothing unless you have the mark. All right. In the right hand or forehead. That's gonna be the new currency. All right. Why you think they getting away with this dollar? All right. Look at the fucking inflation, man. The dollar has lost all its value. All right, now let's get this mark, cause this is gonna settle it. This is a mark. This is the Greek word charagma. It says an stamp or an imprinted mark, a mark stamped on a forehead or the right hand or the badge of the followers of the anti-Hamashiach. The mark branded upon horses. So you're gonna become Esau's fucking cattle, because his goal is to reduce the population from 8 billion to 500 million and microchip everybody so they can track all your movements, man. There'll be no more cash. Everything will be digital. Everything you do would be tracked, man. All right, and if you're not doing what they want you to do, they're gonna turn off the goddamn microchip. That sounds like a slave. All right, you microchip your dog. Your phone has a microchip. You could check. You microchip your cattle. Esau wants to make you his cattle, man. All right, reduce the population to 500 million, so you have more control. All right, let's look at this word. It says, let's go deeper into it. Harax, a pale or stake, a palisade or rampart. Pales between which earth, storms, trees, and timbers are heaped packed together. That's the point of stake, man. You know? So that goes deep. So, whatever this guy is talking about, man, hey, that shit is off. Let's continue to listen. All right, we're going to get this other mark. All right, we're going to get, matter of fact, I'm going to get Ezekiel 9:4. Ezekiel 9:4, because this is a different mark. What the fuck, bro? It's like it. And Yahweh said unto them, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, that's the men of the Lord, the elect, are sighing and crying for the abominations being done in America, man. All right, now let's get this definition mark. All right, obviously that was written in a different time, but the scriptures is twofold. All right, and now we in this captivity, and the prophets, and the small remnant is going to be delivered here. All right, we're going to be exempt from that judgment. All right. Yeah, this is the Hebrew word thawa, all right, or tawa. All right, thawa, T-H-A-W. T-H-A-W-A. All right, it says desire mark as a sign of exemption from judgment. So that mark is a spiritual mark. All right, just like you marked your doorpost in a Passover with the blood of the lamb. All right, we don't need to do that no more, man. So the angel could pass over us. Now that's in a mind. All right. Okay, so we're going to go back to what this guy is saying, man. So, let me get this, Ezekiel 3. And, in 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. So if you don't get the warning out, you have followers, the blood is going to be on your hand. All right, yet if thou warn the wicked and turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. You got rid of the blood from your hands. The blood is off your hands because you gave him the warning. Now, if you tell him the wrong shit and he follow you, that's a lot of blood on your hands, man. That goes to these Christian pastors, these false Israelite groups, man. All right. Isaiah 56:10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. All right. And a dog barking is a warning. All right. Sleeping, lying down, and loving to slumber. Yeah, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his own gain from his quarter. All right? Y'all not practicing selflessness, man. Y'all not looking after the ministry. Y'all just want more money in your pocket. Y'all just want more women, man. All right? More money. Okay? His watchmen are blind, right? Because they not give you the warning that's about to come. You know? Telling you that you can call the Lord's name Yo Play Yogurt. That shit is off, man. All right? GOCC teaching about mermaids and Edomites can be saved. Fucking IUIC saying the Lord's name don't matter. All right? When the scriptures say, tell me the son's name if thou can tell. You know? And as it says in Acts, only the Lord's name can be saved. I mean, through the Lord's name. Oh, let me just get it. 5. Salakia, Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there any Salakia. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So the Lord's names does matter. Yahweh Shema Shai. It does matter, man. All right? You got fucking WFI saying the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip. Shit, ISUBK saying the same thing. A year or two ago, ISUBK, said you can have anal sex with your woman. That's sodomy. They promoting, what's the guy name that got slapped on TV? Chris Rock, to sleep with Will Smith's wife, man. Promoting adultery. Promoting selling cocaine. They told him, sell cocaine, sell weed. It's like sell heroin. All right? That's not the type of image you want to put out for your people, man. If I was Zakari just pushing a nigga that know a nigga mindset and the truth, man. All right? These niggas got guns at camp, man. We supposed to be wise as serpents. All right, so, to the listeners, man, just follow the camps, that, GMS and the other camps that, followed after the likewise doctrine, man. Stay humble, continue to try to get right, man. We almost out of here, man. This shit is over with. I'm going to play a little bit of this video, man. But this shit
physical mark is the drug dealing, because you got the drugs in your hand. They're not planted into your wrist. They're not planted into your hand. You know what I mean? As an actual plant, right? But it is in your hand, though. You get my point? And you exchange it from hand to hand. What else is in your hand? Weed, pills, cocaine, X, anything that you can think of that goes against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's the mark in your hand. That's the mark.
That shit is foolishness. All right, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Shalom in the Bible, bro.